All right, y'all, we back with another video. We got Anthony Joshua this time. He fighting Francis in a month, basically, in May. And Anthony Joshua, guys, one thing I like about Anthony Joshua, he always been a hard worker. He always been a power puncher. I don't know why people think that Anthony Joshua is soft or that he can't punch or something like that. This guy's knocked out most of his opponents. Most of his opponents, he had knocked out, and people think that this dude is soft and all that stuff, which is just crazy to me. But Anthony Joshua working on his footwork. He know a lot of people in Anthony Joshua camp think Francis really can't fight somebody that circle around a lot. So Anthony Joshua is kind of focusing on circling around, taking a lot of staying in the inside with Francis. A lot of people in AJ camp don't think Francis is a good inside fighter. They think they can take away a lot of his power if they back him up, if they circle around and they stay close to him. Now, a lot of y'all can think that's a mistake. Who knows? I think it is. I don't think it is a mistake. I think it is a smart plan. But guys like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get punched. So you don't really know if the plan going to work until it's fight time, really. Now, guys, this drill right here, and you're going to see Anthony Joshua do a lot of drills like this. Guys, I love this drill because it helps on you getting your hand back real fast. A lot of people punch and they kind of leave their hand right there. They don't bring their hand back to their face, and that's how they get knocked out a lot. As you can see, Anthony Joshua practices on dodging that right hand. Now, a lot of people, in my opinion, Francis got a lot of power in his left hand, but a lot of people think his right hand is real powerful, so Anthony Joshua is working on dodging that right hand. He's working on staying off the line when he throws his punches. He's working on his head movement. Anthony Joshua, to me, guys, was a very, very good defensive fighter, especially coming up. I think he kind of lost that, so he back working on his head movement and stuff like that. Guys, he also working on keeping his distance. You know, a lot of time in the fight, guys, you can get hurt, and you might have to keep your distance like this. Jab, jab, right, jab, jab, right. So Anthony Joshua is practicing that too. Now, guys, like I told you, a lot of people in AJ camp think they can beat Francis in the inside. So AJ is doing a lot of inside work. And AJ is a good inside fighter. I don't know what y'all think, but to me, AJ is a pretty good inside fighter. And guys, he training hard on he training hard on staying close to Francis. Now, a lot of times, or a lot of y'all probably heard, with a power puncher, you don't want to be too far back because they get a lot of leverage on their shots. So staying close to a power puncher, kind of how Tyson Fury did Wilder, you can take away a lot of their power. So Anthony Joshua planned on doing it. He planned on staying close to Francis. And like I said, guys, he planned on staying close to Francis and moving around, circling around. They don't think Francis' footwork is that good, and they think Anthony Joshua can slip in a right hand or a hook doing that exchange while he's circling around and stuff like that. So they working real hard on that. Like I said, they working real hard, guys, on this inside work. Anthony Joshua versus Francis and dodging that right hand and unloading with a combination. So we'll see if it work in the fight, but they working real hard on it in this camp. Now you're going to see AJ hitting the heavy bag. Like I said, guys, when he doing the heavy bag, a lot of times people just hit it. Anthony Joshua working on combination. And also, guys, you see Anthony Joshua hitting the speeding bag like this. He's working on quickness. He working on speed. He working on beating Francis with his right hand. Anthony Joshua, like I said, guys, is a power puncher. I don't care what anybody say. Now you'll see Anthony Joshua work a lot on his forearms, guys. Your forearm as a boxer is very important. Also, your back muscles is very important as a boxer. A lot of power comes from your back muscles, but a lot of people tend to not work on it that much, but Anthony Joshua is. You'll see Anthony Joshua doing drills like this, guys, just to work on hand speed combination. You'll be surprised it actually help with your combinations and stuff like that, hand-eye coordination, y'all know that. But you'll see Anthony Joshua doing this, not too much, but he'll do it every now and then just to keep his eyes sharp with his hands. And guys, you'll see Anthony Joshua do a lot of drills like this, resisting bands. This I ain't never seen this machine before, but Anthony Joshua do this a lot, working on that right hand. And you'll see him doing a lot of drills like this, guys. Now, this helps on your power punching. As you know, AJ is right-handed, so this helps with his power punching in his right hand. This is a great drill. I see why AJ do it. You'll see him doing this drill a lot. It work on the uppercut, work on the right hand. So you'll see AJ doing this drill a lot, and it helps, guys. Now, AJ, just one of his favorite drills. I don't know why, guys, but you'll see AJ doing stuff like this, kind of to get him out of his element, kind of go outside. It's an old school drill. Jordan Foreman used to do it, but you'll see AJ do that drill every now and then. Now, AJ is working on his legs, guys. As a heavyweight, your legs got to be pretty strong. You'll see AJ put the resistance bands around the machine like that, so it make it even more harder to lift off, and that really help with your legs. Now, AJ is working real heavy on the neck. Now, guys, you know Francis punch hard, so AJ got to have a strong neck. And, guys, this drill hurt, but it's necessary, especially in the heavyweight division. You'll see AJ doing drills like this a lot, working on the head movement, guys. If you haven't boxed before, you won't realize that moving your head a lot really, really hurts your neck, especially if you're not used to moving your neck a lot. So you'll see AJ doing that a lot. Now, when it comes to conditioning and stuff like that, AJ going to do a lot of core workouts. AJ can't believe that a lot of power come from your core, so you'll see AJ doing a lot of core workout, guys. And for AJ to be such a big guy, for him to be that amped up, you can tell they really, really worked on it. A lot of people that's 250 is not amped up, guys. Y'all probably know a couple of yourself, but AJ worked real hard on the core workouts. You'll see him doing a lot of this, burpees and stuff like that, jumping up in the air with the squats. AJ do that a lot, guys. Help with your conditioning in your legs. Old school drill, prison workout, I call it. But when it comes to running and stuff like this, AJ would do this for like 3 to 4 miles, just running, kind of like a jog, really, guys. He'll do that for 3 or 4 miles, just punching, kind of shadow boxing. He'll go backwards and do it for 1 or 2 miles. Not that many miles, guys, but he'll do it for a couple miles. And, guys, it helps. It helps with your legs. It helps with your kind of being, especially when you be outside, kind of help with just being in a different type of mode, really. You'll see AJ do a lot of jump rope, guys. You know what they help with your legs. As a boxer, you're going to be on your legs for 12 rounds if it lasts that long. So your legs got to be pretty strong. So AJ going to do a lot of jump rope drills, guys. As you see, he doing another one right here. He'll do that for like 5 to 10 minutes sometimes, guys. He do it a lot. So that's kind of his main conditioning, jump rope and them little sprints with a little jog that I showed y'all. Now, guys, when it comes to AJ fighting, guys, he got a mean uppercut. A lot of people don't give him credit for his uppercut, but he got a pretty good uppercut, guys, and it can knock you out. And to me, it seems like Francis is going into this fight thinking that AJ can't knock him out, and he going to be in for a rude awakening. AJ has knockout power, guys, and he real good on combination and finishing. We know he lost to Usyk and Andy, but, guys, AJ do pretty good against big opponents. Now, smaller opponents, AJ kind of struggle with because AJ's such a big guy. But really big opponents, AJ, he does great work. He's a very, very good counter puncher, as you can see. He can counter you if you get lazy and think that nothing coming back. AJ will counter you with a big right hand or a left hook. And, guys, like I said, he got power in both hands. He can knock you out. And, guys, AJ is so good at setting up a knockout punch and getting that right hand through, guys. And I think Francis is going to be in for a rude awakening because I think he underestimating AJ right hand. Now, guys, when it comes to defense, AJ do a pretty good job of dodging the right hand, guys. He know how to dodge the right hand. Now, AJ sometimes get lazy and he get caught with the right hand, guys. But you got to be really, really fast to catch AJ with that right hand. So we'll see if Francis can catch him with the right hand. We know AJ can get knocked down with it. He didn't get knocked out by Klitschko. But AJ is a pretty good finisher, guys. So Francis better come with his conditioning right, because if he don't, he going to be in for a rude awakening. Like I said, AJ is a pretty good inside fighter, guys. If Francis come in thinking that he don't have to train on the inside, AJ will catch him with a lot of shots. He very good at setting up a lot of knockout punches. Look at it. Guys, I don't know how that guy took that uppercut, but he took it. Like I said, AJ can take a punch, guys. Look at this left hook. For some reason, AJ fight better against bigger guys, and Francis is about the same size as AJ. He a little shorter, but he about the same size, and for some reason, AJ do a great job of fighting bigger guys. Like I said, he got one knockout power in both hands. He can knock you out with combinations, and AJ do a great job of setting up a knockout punch. Look at this. He threw the jab, then came with the right hand the other time. Guys, this going to be a pretty good fight. AJ can knock him out. Francis can knock him out. They about the same size, like I said, guys. So we'll see who will win this fight. I got AJ. Y'all let me know who y'all got.